reduces. Total resistance always increases. Okay. Because of that, there is no concept of critical thickness in case of plane wall, because there is no increase of heat loss and then decrease of heat loss. There is constant decrease of heat loss in case of plane wall. Concept of critical thickness will come only when there is decrease or increase of heat transfer with thickness, and then it will, after certain thickness, it will decrease. So we will see that what I mean by that. So next case is hollow cylinder insulated from hollow cylinder or sphere insulated from inside. So what will happen? So if this is the body, let's say cylinder, and it has radius r1, and inside h is the heat transfer coefficient because of some fluid, let's say. And if we are insulating from inside, right, let's say we are insulating from inside, this is the insulation, so it will become like the cylinders in series, right? So now this will be the R1. Okay, mind that R2 is same. This radius is same. We are just insulating from inside to reduce the heat loss. We will see what will happen. Now write the total resistance with insulation. Total resistance with insulation. What will happen? This will be, first convection will be there from inside, right? So 1 by H from inside. If we come from inside, first convection resistance, then conduction resistance of this body, right? 1 by H times 2 pi R1 L plus then conduction resistance ln R2 by R1 divided by 2 pi K insulation L. And we are not considering about the base material, so base material we don't have to consider its conductive resistance. And R total without insulation, we are not considering about the base material resistance, so only convective resistance will be there from inside, right? So we can see that when we are insulating from the inside, previously it was radius R1, and if we insulate it from inside, R1 will decrease, right? So if R1 will decrease, this term will increase and this term will also increase, right? As a result, what will happen? Total resistance will also increase, and when total resistance increases, heat loss will decrease. Okay, so when we are insulating from hollow cylinder or hollow sphere from inside, heat loss will always increase because R1 value will keep on decreasing. So if we add more insulation, R1 will further decrease, and right, R1 will further decrease and total resistance will further increase and heat loss will further decrease. So in the case of in this case also. So in this case also, due to insulation, conductive resistance and convective resistance increases. Therefore, heat loss decreases. Okay, so therefore heat loss always decreases, and concept of critical thickness.